The main goal of our group project is to comprehensively analyze the corporate event to MBO cinemas liquidation, examining the key factor and circumstance that lead to the downfall of this once thriving nation cinema chain. Established in 2005, MBO cinemas face challenges like changing customer preference and the disruption caused by the COVID-19 pandemic, ultimately leading to the challenging decision to liquidate. The liquidation process involves concluding the company affairs, distributing assets and settling debts. Signify the end of its activities, our team aimed to liquidate the various factors contributing to MBO Cinemas' decision to liquidate and acknowledge the event significant in the entertainment sector. The group report will delve into economic strategy and market-related challenge influencing the decision, explore the implication on the Malaysian cinema industry, and draw lessons applicable to global business facing similar challenges. The report structure includes sections on introduction, internal and external factor and comprehensive analysis of results with suggestion for company navigating difficulty in the ever-changing entertainment industry.
MBO Cinemas is a Malaysian cinema chain established in 2003. The real name of this company is MCAT Box Office Sendirian Berhad, established on 11 May 2003. MBO Cinemas was founded by a group of Malaysian entrepreneurs led by Tan Sri Lim Hock San. The company aims to bring a fresh and innovative approach to the cinema experience in Malaysia. According to Citus data, as of 31 December 2018, MBO Cinemas total assets are worth 197.76 million ringgit, while its total liabilities amount to 111.31 million ringgit. MCAT Box Office Sendirian Berhad, more commonly known as MBO Cinemas, is facing liquidation following cash flow problems since the implementation of the government-imposed Movement Control Order (MCO) to curb the spread of the COVID-19 pandemic. Later in 2021, Golden Space Cinemas acquired MBO Cinemas' majority asset, but on 19 December 2021, it was relaunched with new investor and under a brand new management.
Okay, now we move to Malaysian Company Act 2016 compliance. The relevant section of Liquidation of Companies Act 2016 that apply to the MBO cinemas are Section 431 of Companies Act 2016, Section 432 of Companies Act 2016 and Section 449 of Companies Act 2016. Section 431 discuss about the liquidation. Liquidation is the process of winding up a business or company involving the sale of its asset to pay off its debt and distribute any remaining funds or asset to its shareholder or creditors. In this term, it is related to MBO Cinemas. Based on the H Malaysia, they appointing Lim San Pin of PricewaterhouseCoopers Advisory Service as the NBHD as interim liquidator. This is related to Section 432 of Companies Act, where it mentioned about the modes of winding up, either by way order made by the court or voluntary winding up. Other than that, this corporate event also related to Section 449 of Companies Act 2016, where it is about the meeting of creditors. It is lined with the MBO Cinemas that got a notice call from a meeting between creditors and the interim liquidator. When a company faces a situation like this, it is very important for them to consider good ways and solutions so as not to make the wrong steps. If this liquidation problem occurs, they have to sell the assets they have to cover the debt. With that, the burden of liquidation faced by a company can be reduced. For example, MBO Cinemas sold their asset to pay their debts and close their business.
Next, the ethical considerations for similar companies are wide-ranging and complex, encompassing everything from their labor practices and environmental impact to the content they choose to screen and the way they market their product. Here, there is the ethical consideration in cinema's company. First of all is advertising and marketing. Ethical consideration for a cinema company encompass a multifaceted approach that seeks to uphold values of integrity, responsibility, and social consciousness. One of the primary ethical concerns lies in content selection, where this company must navigate a delicate balance between promoting diversity and inclusion in film offering while avoiding content that could be potential offensive or harmful. In advertising and marketing, transparency and truthfulness are paramount, requiring the cinema company to provide accurate information without resorting to misleading practices. Secondly, customer relations involve ethical considerations related to fair pricing to ticket and concessions, ensuring affordability and accessibility for a broad audience. The cinema also prioritizes creating a welcoming and accommodating environment addressing the needs of all patrons, including those with disabilities. Thirdly is privacy and data security. Environmental responsibility is another crucial question, necessitating in implementation of sustainable practices such as energy efficiency and waste reduction. Privacy and data security are paramount, requiring the protection of customer information in compliance with data protection law. Finally, intellectual property right. Respecting intellectual property right is essential, obligating the company to adhere to copyright law and uphold the creative right of filmmakers. Health and safety considerations extend to both the audience and our employees, demanding a commitment to providing a secure environment within the cinema premises. Corporate governance plays a pivotal role in fostering ethical leadership throughout the organization, ensuring compliance with industry regulation, fostering a culture of responsible decision-making. Investors and shareholders in a cinema company place significant emphasis on ethical corporate governance practices and compliance, recognizing that these factors are integral to the company's long-term sustainability and the protection of their financial interests. Additionally, adherence to compliance requirements, including industry regulation and labor law, not only prevent legal repercussions but also showcase the company's dedication to operating within ethical and legal boundaries.
And now for recommendation and solution. When a company is facing liquidation, in this situation, the company needs to take several steps to minimize loss and ensure a smooth transition for its stakeholders. Here are some recommendations and solutions. First, consult with a professional. The first step is to consult with a licensed insolvency practitioner or a company turnaround specialist. They can provide best guidance on the best course of action. Next, assess the company's financial situation. A true financial assessment is crucial to understand the company's current financial position, assets, liabilities, and cash flows. Third, seek external funding. Which is if possible, the company should explore options for raising funds from external sources such as lenders, investors, or government grants. Number 4, negotiate with creditors. The company should try to negotiate with creditors to extend payments terms or reach a compromise on the amount owed. Number 5, sell assets. If possible, the company can sell non-core assets to raise cash and pay off debts. Number 6, restructure debt. The company can consider restructuring its debt by renegotiating interest rates, payment terms, or even consolidating debts with creditors. Number 7, prepare for the winding up. The company should prepare for the winding up process, which includes selling off assets, paying off debts, and distributing any remaining assets to shareholders or creditors. And last, comply with legal requirements. The company must comply with all legal requirements, including filing necessary documents with the appropriate authorized. By following these steps, the company can minimize loss and enjoy a smooth transition for
liquidation stakeholders during the liquidation process. Next, to ensure legal compliance and ethical consideration in similar future situations, MBO Cinema should first adhere to labor laws, ensure compliance with labor laws including fair wages, working hours, and employee benefit. Second, improving data privacy and security. Implement robust data protection measures to safeguard customer information and comply with relevant data privacy laws. And number 3, provide content censorship and ratings, which is maintain a strong commitment to ethical content screening and adhere to local censorship regulations. Then the potential benefits of implementing the proposed: first, enhancing compliance by complying with the requirements of Companies Act 2016. Your liquidation company can avoid potential legal issues and maintain a good reputation in the business community. Second, reducing regulatory risk. By staying up to date with the latest regulatory requirements, your company can minimize the risk of non-compliance and potential penalties. And last, assessing new opportunities. Complying with the requirements of Companies Act 2016 may open up new opportunities for your company, such as access to new financing options or the ability to raise capital more efficiently. And the potential challenges of implementing the proposed solutions include: first, increased costs. Implementing the new regulatory requirements may involve additional costs. Second, time and resource constraints. Ensuring compliance with the requirements of Companies Act 2016 may require significant time and resources. And the last, resistance to change, which is some stakeholders such as employees or shareholders may resist change and may need to be persuaded of the benefits of complying with the new requirements.
Next, the conclusion is after examining MBO Cinemas from its establishment to liquidation, key insights emerged shedding light on the complex causes behind the decision to cease operation. The entertainment industry, rapid evolution driven by the digital age, streaming service and shifting customer preference poses significant challenge to traditional movie theatre. MBO Cinema struggle to adapt, exacerbated by the COVID-19 pandemic, with substantially reduced attendance and strained finance. Financial issues including mounting debt and operating expenses coupled with reduced revenue with pivotal in the decision to liquidate, emphasizing the importance of strategic financial management and resilience. The case underscores the need for strategic decision-making and adaptability in the face of industry disruption. Ethical and legal consideration played a major role, emphasizing the importance of following legal procedures during business dissolution, balancing stakeholder interests and maintaining ethical standards, especially during adversity, is crucial for long-term reputation and sustainability. In summary, the MBO Cinemas case underscores the necessity of a comprehensive strategy encompassing financial stability, strategic flexibility, legal compliance, and ethical standards for a company's success and survival amid uncertainty and upheavals in the dynamic environment. Thank you.